Hey, have you ever stood still just to listen to silence between notes? LS50 Meta. This is for the kind of person who doesn't just hear sound, but feels it. Someone who notices when music feels thin, lifeless, or flat and has reached that moment where mediocre audio just feels unacceptable. Before anything else, check the current price and availability right now. Because speakers with this level of performance don't stay steady in stock and prices can shift. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old speakers started sounding congested, when vocals got buried, or when your favorite tracks lost their emotional pull. You were sitting there, replaying songs you've heard 100 times, wishing they sounded closer to the live feeling you remember. That's exactly the frustration these speakers eliminate. The relief hits you first. Play a track and your room suddenly feels alive, instruments separate. Depth expands, and you realize your old setup was hiding so much detail. It's less about louder and more about truer. Every note has space to breathe. Picture this at home. You hit play before dinner, and the room fills with ambience that makes conversations feel natural, not strained. You cue up a vinyl at night, and there's warmth and texture you didn't know was missing. You watch movies and finally understand what the sound designers were trying to make you feel, not just hear. The sensation isn't just technical, it's emotional. When bass hits, it is present without boominess. Mids are rich without congestion. Highs are crisp without glare. Once you've experienced music this balanced, you realize what your ears had been craving. Every time you think about settling for anything weaker, you circle back to this standard because anything less just doesn't satisfy. Take a moment to check availability again, because quality like this doesn't hang around and pricing can be unpredictable. You might wonder if passive speakers are worth it, if amps matter, or if you're just chasing nuance. Those doubts fade as soon as you dive in. This isn't about gearhead fetish, it's about transparency and sound. LS50 Meta doesn't exaggerate, it reveals. And the unexpected pleasure you get from hearing familiar tracks feel brand new, that's something you don't anticipate until it happens. Owning speakers like this changes how you relate to your space. You sit differently. You press play more often. You pick out details in recordings you never noticed before. Deep texture in every genre. Voice feels real, up-close immersive clarity, no harshness, balanced energy you can relax into. Music feels intentional. Alive needs a good amplifier to shine, not the cheapest entry-level option. At a certain point, you stopped cycling through almost good enough and picked the sound you've been craving. Don't let this be the upgrade you put off, only to regret missing the moment when the price was right. Check the current price for the LS50 Meta and make the choice that your ears and your future self will thank you for.